Make sure we're online first before we get on. Okay, we are online. Welcome back to the Big T Muscle Gaming channel on YouTube. Playing some more NBA2K24. I always get these urges to get up and play basketball. It's like I'll get an urge to go play this, to go play that. My mom was getting angry about me getting a cell phone. She's like, you need to get a cell phone. You need to get a cell phone. You need to get a new cell phone. This cell phone doesn't even upgrade to iOS 15 or later. So you can't really put it on there because I have like 32. It's a 32 gig iPhone 7. And it's given 7 to 8 years of great service to our family. 7 to 8 to 9, maybe 10 years of great service to our family. I can't believe I still have it because we have 5G out here now. Apparently, according to some people, there's some 5G floating around out here in this area. So I may be able to get 5G on my deal. Not that thing. That thing's so old. Alright. The only badge left to get maxed.
Game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Really an incredible game from T.
Yeah, pretty much all throughout that first half, and he was taking care of his business on the low blocks and getting more than his fair share of dunks.
He has been aggressive, getting into the painted area seemingly at will and wreaking absolute havoc on the defense.
T is out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Williams. Then it's Daniels. And it's Red in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, T in that last outing against the Lakers put on a show. He scored an amazing number of points and, as usual, controlled the glass. Those were video game numbers he put up in that last game. Boy, it had the league abuzz. We'll see what he's got in store tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely down. Performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
When it comes to the essential components of a winning team, GA, how much importance do you place on veteran leadership?
Kevin, I think it's important. You want a few guys in the locker room who've seen it all. Players who can keep the ship steady if the team kind of goes awry or has a tough stretch. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific.
The Celtics have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Brown outside. The Celtics working the ball around now. Tatum passes to Collins. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And here's Brown outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Brown's got 10 points in the game.
He can do a lot with the ball, but Brown is just as good playing off the ball. He's always ready to catch and fire.
Red against Collins. Davidson connects again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA.
I don't know how that works because sometimes it'll be a miss, sometimes it'll be a layup, sometimes it'll be a very scary shot.
Really taking it to the opposition. The pass to Williams. Back to Tatum. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
To the middle. Red misses.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball for New Orleans. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points, and the shot is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
We have certainly seen some great MVP races the last few years. Richard, are you satisfied with how the MVP is chosen?
Yeah, Kev, I was happy with it.
What's the league average scoring wise?
Here's what I found.
What is the league average scoring wise in basketball?
I found this on the web.
Let's find out. I'm way ahead of the scoring average now. The league scoring average is 9.8 for me. Center's got a better scoring average this year in the power forward position, in the center position. They got better scoring per game.
At the end of the day, there's always going to be at least 2 or 3 other guys that have a legitimate MVP case. So, this year might have been a close one, but next year it might go to the next guy.
Now, here is Red. He averages a bit over 6 points a game, and it's Davidson missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points. Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
And another one falls. Amazing. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Pass to
I'm
Collins.
scoring way above my average. So still.
From 11 feet away, the rebound by Davidson. Davidson's got 9 rebounds now tonight. The feed now to Williamson. To the paint. And it's Davidson missing.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown dishes to Williams. Kicks it out to Collins. Passes it to Brown.
Oh, watch it, Williams. You're the third.
Second chance shot. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Williamson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
Tatum passes to Walsh. The kick out to Brown. Buries the long-range jumper. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
He notched one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. And there's the call. Foul on Boston. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible. First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
RJ, a guy who will completely take over a game. Jason Tatum.
Yeah, he's got a deep bag. He's got an incredible talent, and every year he works to add to it.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Puts up a 3. Pelicans pull it in. Davidson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Down low and stolen by Tatum. And now here comes Collins leading the break.
Impressive ball handling from Tatum. Attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Tatum. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Collins against Red. Williams scanning the floor. Kicks it out to Collins. Just 4 to shoot. Yep, it counts. Collins has got 6 here in this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Here's Davidson. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Tatum dishes to Collins. Pass to Walsh. Wants to get it to Brown and does. And he comes up with the deuce. Brown's got 15 points.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high quality shooting.
And again, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Yeah, we can see over here. The coach, he has some choice words for his team. Words we cannot repeat.
And some changes here for the
substitution on the court.
On the wing, Jones, guarded by Wright. Jones, no luck. Boston shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Wallace against Hawkins. Wallace, the pass to Tatum. A three-pointer is right on target. 17 points in the game.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
And so it's Boston with it. The Pelicans make their last shot. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Here's Simmons. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Boston's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Wright outside. From the arc. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Wright's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And he's doing it all himself, shouldering the offensive load in effortless fashion right now.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Tatum dishes to Wallace, and there's the pass to Singleton. The 3 from Tatum. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And the rejection by Tatum.
The all-star Tatum engaged on defense. That's a scary sight for opponents.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Pelicans on top, running away with it. From New Orleans, back in a moment. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Wallace is out there with Collins. Then it's Williams. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Howland in at the 4. Pass to Williams. So around the NBA. Oh, wow!
Well, what a dunk artist this guy is. Whenever Williamson takes flight, you're just expecting to see something special.
Outside Tatum. From the stripe. Offensive rebound.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
To the inside. Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
He's much of a threat to score, but Simmons dishing it, he can do it with the best of them.
Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Now, here's Collins. Collins kicks to Tatum. The Celtics working the ball around now. Collins in the post. Working on Williamson. Collins, good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Tatum against Williams. Right wing. Right side, Collins. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Collins has got 10 points here in the second half.
His shot has been on point from the opening tip. He's pretty much kept them in the game. He found his groove right away and hasn't let up. It's not surprising that he's leading the way on offense.
Now here's Wallace. Not a lot of room. Inside, here's Holland. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Pass to Daniels. Here's Davidson. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Davidson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Collins, that's a 2-pointer. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. To the paint. Good, he hits again.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Williams. Tatum kicks to Holland. Pass to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Unable to get that one. Good D by Williamson. Well, players certainly have become comfortable, Richard, asking for trades. Has it become too commonplace?
It doesn't happen too much in general. I just think a lot of times it's the stars, and so it becomes a lot bigger. So if we're going to say players, make sure we point out the stars. But loyalty is a two-way street. I remember Blake Griffin signing a 5-year contract with the Clippers, and then next thing you know, he was traded.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
And he's quickly up to 4 made threes in this game. Sheesh, get this man the rock.
Back to Simmons. Davidson passes to Simmons. There's the pass to Davidson. Over Tatum. And it's Davidson missing.
I guess we can credit the defense for that one going wide. They did everything they could to influence the shot.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Look, from the moment he stepped into this league, Jason Tatum has been a difference maker. Every team in the league is looking for guys like him. Long, athletic, and most importantly, winners.
Here's Davidson. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Brown outside. So here's one for you, RJ. Is there anyone in the league right now that reminds you of yourself as a player?
Now, if we're talking about me in my prime, and I hope these players don't get disrespected, but Jaylen Brown and Andrew Wiggins, just the way they play, some of the moves that they make, like I can see myself doing those things.
The Pelicans have gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter, really getting it done. Here's Davidson. Again, what an avalanche!
81 on the night. channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Brown kicks to Tatum. Back to Brown. Boston, no good that time either.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Outside Tatum. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Pass to Davidson. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim. Here's Brown. Passes it to Collins. Over Red. Here's Cada. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Now we know, Richard, you've made your stance on shortening the NBA season very clear. Are you still opposed to the idea?
I am so opposed to it. When you think about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Wilt Chamberlain, Bill Russell, you think about the travel that these guys had to do, and they still played 82 games. They weren't sitting in first-class seats. And now, fast forward 40, 50 years, players can't do that, or they want to shorten the game. I'm sorry. Stick with the history.
Look at the space he had on that one, though. There's an obvious speed mismatch between the two.
Davidson. And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Brown the pass to Tatum. Kicks it to Wright. Launches it. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Wright. Tatum's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
A nice shot by Davidson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And so it's Boston with it. Up top, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Davidson. Guarded by Tatum. Pass to Red. A pass to Davidson. And good. He hits it again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Knocked loose. Hardaway with the steal. Here's Wheeler. And another assist. Dishing it all over the place in this one.
He's tallying them up in bunches. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target with his 3.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Boston's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Red against Collins. Shot to stop the run. Got a piece of it. Here's Davidson. He's covered by Brown. Here's Becker. The rebound by the Celtics. Stolen away. Passes to Wheeler. He kicks it to Red. Pass to Davidson.
2 minutes.
And got it. Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Right outside. Now Tatum. Unloads from 13. And that's good for 2. Tatum's got 12 now in this quarter.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
Here's Davidson, and again another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
To the wing on the left. Tatum kicks to right. The Celtics working the ball around now. Here's Brown. The kick out to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 32 points in the game.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Pelicans.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And this will push their record to 39 wins in a good effort tonight.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for T.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
To the middle. Lays it up off the glass.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
First personal foul.
And he makes the first.
And we've watched Brown blossom into a talented scorer, someone who's capable of shouldering that entire offensive load.
And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 16-7 run. Pass to Davidson. Good, that's another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Right outside. Again, the miss by the Celtics. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home, no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. So long.